I'm Katherine Nocks, and this is one truth and one lie about me. So when I was very little, my family and I go on this vacation every year to Hilton Head Island. And when my brother and I were young, we loved our stuffed animals. But my mom is like, you can only take one on vacation. So we were like, how are we going to choose? So we were like, oh, I have a brilliant plan. We'll have the Olympics to figure out which stuffed animal we'll bring on vacation. So we set up this huge court. We had football, and we had all our stuffed animals competing, like football and soccer. We even had a skating event, because I figure skated, so it was my favorite sport. And we eventually decided on one stuffed animal to bring each year. My other story is when I was very little, my dad used to work at a gym, and so I had to stay there one afternoon. And he was like, if you need something emergency, you can interrupt, but other than that, please don't. So I sat in the lobby, and I waited. I had my coloring book, and I just sat there. But then my stomach started to hurt. So I didn't want to interrupt my dad because I knew I might get in trouble. So I was like, what do I do when I need help? And I remember my parents telling me, if you ever need help, call 911. So I went to the phone and I called 911 and I was like, my stomach hurts. And they were like, okay, we'll send someone immediately. So I hung up the phone. And then the paramedics come and my dad rushes out and like, what's wrong? And I'm like, my stomach hurt. And then he had to go out and explain to the paramedics why I had called. And they walked over to me and were like, don't ever do that again. So that's my last story. Thank you.